Hey everybody, we are back. It's the Strat-O-Matic network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. Got a call from my son. Had to take it. Family first. And I'm going to wait for people to get back on here to continue this doubleheader. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Guterman, I'm back. It was a call from my son, and we have a philosophy here, family first. And it was a big call, huge call. Like to know if any of our regulars are here. I got a lot to think about now. Thank you, Bill. It's family first, got to take those calls. Oh, that's good coffee. Anybody else here? Bill, I'm going to wait for a few minutes, maybe about 3 minutes. So appreciate your patience very much, sir. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I'm going to do my second question on this triple shot now. Here is my second question. Name the most recent U.S. presidential candidate. of a major political party, meaning Republican or Democrat, to have facial hair. I did vice president. Go for it, Bill. Bill's got it. Absolutely correct. That was a layup. Just wait a couple more minutes before we move to the bottom of the seventh. It is 4-1 Pirates. It's a doubleheader. We have a second game for you. Jeff James for the Phillies and Bob Moose for the Pirates. Magic number is 2 for the Pirates. Ooh. Lord, you got me. I think it was Dewey. I think Dewey ran twice. I could be wrong. Yeah, he was a moderate Republican. He died in 1971, I believe. I looked it up yesterday. Okay, we're going to get started here. Thank you, Kathy. We just want to know you're here. It's family first here, and it was a big phone call from my son. Great to have you all, and we're going to continue this ball game. Here's Rick Wise in his first endurance inning. Pirates 4, Phillies 1. Dave Cash leading it off. Here's Wise now. Pitch to Cash, 3-7 right-handed, walked him. Huey Long. I don't believe that he ever got the. He ran in the primary. I don't believe he ever got the nomination. A chicken in every pot. He's what you would call a far left extremist. Extremism can manifest on either end of the political spectrum. Okay, Cash is on. He's a 20 with Wise 22, not being held. A 19, he's going to go for the lead. He's not being held. He's got the lead. He is being held. He's going to go for the lead. It's a 4. And he does not get the lead. So Cash is on. He got assassinated. I believe it was in the Capitol building, and I believe that the shooter was, what's the word they use? Neutralized? Is that the word? Oh, life. Here's Stargell with cash on first being held. Wise from the stretch. 3-7 right-handed, walked him, and Wise is one hit or walk away from fatigue. And Roberto Clemente is the batter. Al Raffo is warming in the Phillies bullpen. Al Raffo, who pitched, it looks like this in game 2, but we group them and use them as we wish. Not that we even have to use him. Here's Wise now, first and second, no outs. Wise one hit or walk away from fatigue. From the stretch, the pitch to Clemente. That's 3-12 right-handed. There's a base hit for Clemente. Cash scores. Stargell the third. And out comes the Phillies manager. And that's going to be it for Rick Wise. Wise pitched 6 innings. Eleven hits. Walked 2, both in this inning, struck out 4, and has allowed 5 runs, one of them unearned, responsible for first and third, nobody out. And Al Raffo comes out to the mound from the bullpen. He's taking his warm-ups. 5-1 Pirates. Al Raffo is still alive. Al Raffo taking his warm-ups. Little break in the action here. He pitched in the second game in real world. And he's finishing up. It's 5-1 now. Again, for those of you just joining us, the magic number for the Pirates is 2. And there's a doubleheader here. Kathy Harden, I think, for the Pirates. First and third, nobody out, Al Oliver. Infield back. Here's Raffo now. The pitch to Oliver. 4-8 left-handed base hit. Oliver, his third of the ball game. Stargell scores and Clemente to third. It just goes on here. Charge, that's charge to Wise. And now it is a 6-1 ball game. First and third. They'll bring the infield in now for a change. Manny Sanguillen, the batter. The pitch from Raffo. 3-9 right-handed. Fly ball left. This might be deep enough for Clemente to tag. Johnson a +2. 1-15, 1-17. +2, 1-19. And of course, there's no harm in trying to get him. He's safe. A sacrifice fly for Sanguian. All 3 runs charged to Wise now that he left on. It's now a 7-1 ball game. Wise had allowed 6 earned and 1 unearned. The loser of record, Walker the winner. 1 out, Oliver on first. And here's Hebner now. Kathy Harden. Here's Raffo. The pitch to Hebner. 3-5 right-handed, base hit. Oliver to third. Action again in the Phillies bullpen. Jerry Johnson, right-hander, warming. Jerry Johnson warming in the bullpen. And the Pirate fans are celebrating. There's a crowd of well over 30,000 here. Looking for their first championship of any type. This would be a divisional championship since 1960. First and third, 1 out. Infield back for the double play, Patek. 7-1 Pirates. They won at 5-3 in real world. Here's Raffo. The pitch to Patek. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. The infield's back. That'll be Taylor, 327. .327, 4-3. S1 goes through. 6-12-13, E27, and it's an error. Oh my, an S1, E1. Single and error by Tony Taylor at second. Oliver scores. Hebner goes to third. Not sure if it's earned or not yet. Raffo really having problems. They're going to let him pitch to Walker, though. 1 out, second and third. Infield is in. Here's Raffo. 2-8 struck him out. And now Matty Alou, top of the order. Second and third, 2 runners in scoring position here. Big 4-run inning for the Phillies. For the Pirates, I'm sorry. Here's Raffo now. Raffo, yeah. Facing Alou, 1 for 4. And the pitch is 2 outs. 3-9, right-handed, flies to right. Under it is Callison. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. But 4 runs. We're going to call that earned. Call that earned. We've gone 7. It's 8-1. Move to the top of the 8th here. Luke Walker will face Money, Ryan, and Heisel. There's action with Jerry Johnson. Warming in the bullpen. Top of the 8th, Walker. He's allowed 2 hits. One of them was the home run to Dick Allen. He's walked 2. Struck out 6. Here's the pitch to Money. 3-7. Grounds to second for cash. 1 out. Now Mike Ryan. It's going to be 1 pot per game. Walker winds and deals. 4-10 right-handed catcher X. Sanguian 4-8. (13-4) popped up in foul territory with no one on. Wait a minute. I got to check to see if I did a roll on that. I'm looking now myself at the replay. I am so sorry, people. I don't think I re-rolled. We're going to do a quick replay here. I'm so sorry, people. I don't think 2 hits. One of them was the home game. Walker winds and deals. This is to Ryan. 10 right-handed catcher X. Let's make sure we rolled it. Sanguian 4-8. No, we did not. Oh, we did. 13-4 popped up in foul territory with no one on. We did. We are moving back to live action to see if he drops this or not. On the 4-7-10, Sanguian E8. No, he makes the catch. In foul territory, 2 away now. And that's going to bring up Larry Heisel. Boy, Walker has pitched good baseball today. Here's Walker now. 5-6, right-handed, struck him out. And that's the 7th strikeout for Luke. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. They'll let Raffo pitch. He was pretty bad. But he's going to pitch. It's going to be Cash, Stargell, and Clemente. It's 8-1 Pirates. Raffo in his 2nd inning of relief. And there's a buzz here in Pittsburgh. Luke Skywalker is a buzz in this town as they're on the verge of their first championship since 1960. Okay, Raffo ready. Cash comes up, 1 for 3, singled, walked and scored. Here's Raffo. Here's the pitch to Cash. That is a 2-9 right-handed, struck him out. That's the 2nd for Raffo. Here's Stargell. 0 for 3, walked and scored. Like the force is with him. Indeed. Demos. 5-4 left-handed catcher X. Ryan 2-3. He's good. Real good behind the plate. 2-3, 1-2. This might be a squib base hit. with no one on. 6, 9, 10. Ryan E3. It is a squibber right in front of the plate. Ryan throws to first, not in time. Oh, Wilbur hustling. Wilbur was swinging hard on that, and the thing just squibbed just to the left of Mike Ryan, the catcher. Joseph couldn't get it. Raffo couldn't get it. Ryan finally got to it, and the big man made it safe at first. What a beautiful play. Here's Clemente now. Stargell on first, 1 out. The pitch to Clemente. 410 right-handed, ballpark slash. I don't know if that's going to go through right-handed. No, he lines it to short, caught by Money, 2 away. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it'll be a pinch hitter for Raffo if he makes it through this inning. And then top of the order, Taylor and Callison. Oliver with 2 outs and Stargell on first. The pitch from Raffo. 6-5 left-handed, grounds to short X. Money, 327. $17-3 G1 gets to it. E27, 369. And he makes the play, and we're going to the 9th. Luke Skywalker. Takes the mound. I would bring in some people who are better fielders, but they don't have anybody, believe it or not. There's going to be a hitter for Raffo. Raffo pitched 2, allowed 4 hits, walked none, struck out 2, allowed 1 himself. It is an 8-1 ball game. Let's see who's hitting. Johnny Briggs. Johnny Briggs pinch hit in this game in real world, or I should say he actually played center. Terry Harmon pinch hit, but he is a left-handed hitter, I believe. Oh, he's a right-hander. It's going to be Harmon. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's going to be Harmon, the right-handed hitter. Hitting for Raffo. Luke Skywalker. That's pretty clever. Demos. Very good with language. Here's Walker now. Pitch to Harmon, 6'10", right-handed, slashed. That's a 20. It's going to be caught. Right-handed. Caught by Patek, 1 down. Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, 2 outs away from his 14th win and the magic number 1. Here's Tony Taylor, 1 for 3. 3-8, left-handed, single 1 to 4, grounded to first, picked up by Oliver, throws to Skywalker. Covering the bag, 2 away. A 2-hitter for Sky Walker. One of them was a home run by Allen and a base hit to Taylor. He's walked 2, struck out 7. And Johnny Callison is the batter. He's 0 for 3. 2-2 to Callison. The pitch from Sky Walker. 3-8, left-handed, grounds it back to Walker. He fields it cleanly. He throws it to Oliver, and the ball game is over. And the fans are cheering. The final, Pittsburgh 8, Philadelphia 1. Walker with the win. He went all the frickin' way. 2 hits allowed. He walked 2, struck out 7, allowed 1 run. It was the home run by Allen, his 26th. The loss goes to Wise. The final line. Pittsburgh, 8 runs, 15 hits, no errors. The Phillies, 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. I'm going to give star of the game to Luke Sky Walker, as the force was with him. And we're going to take a break for about 20 minutes. I have 9:38. I expect a 10 a.m. start for this second game. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. I really appreciate all of you being here. We'll see you soon, Kathy. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. If you're looking ahead to Game 2, it's Jeff James for the Phillies, Bob Moose for the Bucks. We'll be back in 20 minutes.
Go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
TA.
Wow. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network for Game 2 of the doubleheader between the Phillies at the Pirates. I've already double-checked. Indeed, now the magic number is 1. In the first game, the Pirates beat the Phillies 8-1. Luke Skywalker went all the way for his 14th win. 9 innings, 1 run. It was a home run by Dick Allen. He only allowed 2 hits, also a single to Taylor, walked 2, struck out 7. Phillies got 15 hits, a double by Matty Alou, a double by Hebner, and the rest were singles. And we move now to Game 2 of this doubleheader. I'm going to go through the lineups. It's going to be Jeff James, the right-hander, starting for the Phillies with a very succulent 5.40 ERA. He only had 5 starts. He's won 1 this year. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, it will be Bob Moose, who has won 14. He won 14 in real world, a right-hander. Good strikeout pitcher. Died tragically in a car accident while still an active pitcher, I believe. The Pirates won this one in real world 9-7. They swept in real world. For tomorrow's date, in our replay, September 26th, the Pirates are still home. They host the Cubs. So it looks like either way, the Pirates are going to clinch at home, which is something they really want to do. Let's look at our opening lineups here. For the Phillies, it'll be John Briggs leading off in center field, Tony Taylor at second, Callison in right, Allen at first, Darren Johnson at third, Ron Stone in left, Don Money at short. Dave Watkins will be doing the catching, giving Ryan a break. And Jeff James, the big right-hander with a juicy 5-point-something ERA. For the Pirates, it'll be the identical lineup, and including Sanguillen catching again, although Moose is the pitcher. It's a Lou leading off in center, Cash at second, Stargell in left, Clemente in right, Oliver in first, Sanguillen catching, Hebner at third, Patek at short, and Bob Moose the pitcher. The right-hander has won 14 this year. Pirates' magic number is 1. They're looking to clinch it right now. And Moose takes the mound. Leading it off for the Phillies is John Briggs. Okay, Moose is ready now. Here's the windup. And the pitch to Briggs. 4-11, left-handed, fly ball left X. Stargell 4-8. Ooh. Oh boy. 4-8. Oh boy. 9-4, it goes through for a base hit, S2. E8, 6-12, 17. And he boots it, a two-base error. Oh my. S2, E2, single and an error, batted to third. A two-base error by Stargell. Not a great start for the Pirates. Now here's Tony Taylor. Pirates play the infield in. Here's Moose. 1-4. Grounder to short B with the infield in and a runner on third. It's going to be a 7, batter safe. Lead runner out. That's going to be Briggs, thrown out at the plate. What a beautiful play by Patek. Taylor is on. Again, it was infield in with a runner on third. Ground ball B7. Batter safe. Lead runner is out. And the lead runner was obviously Briggs on third. Christ. Hold on, folks. It has to be a little break in the action here as I have to check something. I am so sorry. Okay. I am so sorry. Okay, so Taylor is on now. 1 to 15, 1 to 11 not being held. 1 to 11 not being held. He's got the lead. And here's Callison. Pitch from Moose. 4-9 left-handed, single 1 to 10. It's going to be a grounder to first B. That's going to be Oliver forcing Taylor. 2 outs, and Callison is on. Now Dick Allen. Here's Moose. And the pitch to Allen. 2-7 right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit with a 2-base error, which put Briggs leading off on third. Infield was in. The grounder to Patek nailed Briggs at the plate. None left. After a half an inning, it's Phillies nothing. Pirates coming up. Here's Jeff James now. A 5.40 ERA. +5 hold quotient. Matty Alou leading it off. Same exact lineup. Clemente rarely plays both games of a doubleheader. From my observations, I think they want him, though, on the field if they clinch it. Here's James. And the pitch to Alou. 3-7, base hit. He's a hit machine. Mateo. 1 to 17, 1 to 22 being held. 1 to 19. He's going to try for the lead. 5 and 6. And he does not get it. Mateo Alou on first to lead it off. Being held. Here's Dave Cash. Here's James now from the stretch with Alou on first. He's a B bunter and he lays it down. It's hit to third, 9B, and it's a beauty. Johnson's only play is to first. A sacrifice bunt for Cash. Alou on second with 1 out. Here's Willie Stargell. Jeff James. And the pitch to Stargell. 4-9 left-handed, flies to left. Under it is Stone to make the catch 2 away. And here comes Roberto in a clutch situation. .55 right-handed. That's hit well by Roberto. Oh, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Roberto Clemente. And the crowd is going crazy. A 2-run blast off Jeff James. Let's look at that again. 5-5 right-handed and home run. He's got the power. 1 to 14, 11 on the Devil die. And Clemente gets a big hand. Two nothing Pirates. for Clemente. That is home run number 22. He had 19 in real worlds. Two nothing. And here's Al Oliver. We follow the starting lineups identical to real world using baseball reference, and with James pitching, starting with a 5-point-something ERA, it's almost a gimme, as far as I'm concerned, for the Pirates. Here's Oliver now with 2 outs. That was a clutch 2-run home run by Clemente. Nobody on. The pitch to Oliver, 6'3", left-handed. Ballpark slash. This is not going to go through. Left-handed in Pittsburgh. No, it's lined to second, caught by Taylor, and the side is retired. But 2 runs for the Bucks. On 2 hits. The leadoff single by Mateo Alou, and then the home run, the 2-out home run by Clemente. We've gone 1. It's 2-0 Pirates. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. Pirates' magic number is 1. There's a buzz in Pittsburgh, and especially here at Forbes Field. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for the second inning. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. It's a capacity crowd here, folks. And nice to know if any of my regular friends are here. I've had enough coffee. I'm very excited because I got a lot going on in my life right now. And I'm gonna do something I usually don't do, and is kind of against my better judgment. I'm gonna take a super micro. It's medical cannabis. It's medical. So please don't at me on it. It's 2-0 Pirates after 1. And the magic number is 1. It's a capacity crowd here in Forbes Field. The last time the Pirates won anything was 1960, when they won the pennant and then went on to beat the Yankees on Mazeroski's legendary walk-off home run. This is going to be a super micro. When I say micro, Kathy, I'm talking really small. And you would be astonished at what that little speck, that's even a lot, what that little speck can do. The trick when using a chillum like this is not to blow it through. There's a tiny little space here. It narrows out here, and you want to make sure that the flower does not get blown through. So we're going to try it ever so carefully. I find that the trick to it is to sort of use the lighter as a heat mechanism rather than burning the flower. Get the heat going. Oh, that is so good. So good. Boy, do I dig that. Top of the second now. Moose comes out. He allowed to Briggs the leadoff in the first inning. He landed on third. It was a single and a two-base error by Stargell. But he got out of it. Briggs was thrown out at home. trying to come home on a ground ball to Patek, who threw it right to Sanguian and put on the tag. The infield was in. Here's Moose now facing Johnson. 1-9 right-handed, struck him out, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row for Moose. Now Ron Stone, left-handed hitter. Here's Moose now. 110 right-handed, and that is a drive hit out into the gap. It's dropping for a double for Ron Stone off Moose. How do you like that? Moose, Stone, the left-handed hitter, doubling off Moose on a 110 right-handed. And here's Don Money. .410 right-handed, flies to center X. Matty Alou, 2-8. Trying to get under that. 2-8. (19-2) gets to it F3 with a runner on second. 5-8, 10-8. He makes the catch. It's going to be an F3 runner on second. And he will hold. A nice catch by Mateo Alou, throwing it in quickly to third. 2 outs, and we have a mid-second Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network 1969 replay emoji from David, better known as Baseball Demos. We have a mid-second, and if that's the category, that's quite interesting. NASDAQ is down 40, S&P up 13. The Dow is up 537. You know, sometimes it's a NASDAQ day, sometimes it's a Dow day. Something's going on in the Dow today. It's up 537. And unfortunately, I'm not reaping much of the benefit of that. 2 outs now. And Dave Watkins, the catcher, a 176 hitter. We let him hit at least twice. This is a clutch situation. He has no situations on his card against Moose, the right-hander. 112 right-handed, fly ball right. This should end the inning. It's Clemente. And the side is retired. So the double by Stone left on base. A couple of pretty catches by Alou and Clemente. We are in the middle of the second. It's 2-0 Pirates. Their magic number is 1. And let's pay attention now to the live text. This might be interesting. A Strat-O-Matic 1960 Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network 1969 replay emoji from Demos. Now wait for it. Wait for it now. God damn, he looks like Vincent van Gogh. Trump. Just like Van Gogh. Here it is. Oh. Thanks for reminding me. The champagne is on ice for the Pirates. I don't know how you'd word it exactly, but the champagne is on ice for the Pirates, or the Pirates have the champagne on ice. And they've got a lot of it. Thank you, and thank you for reminding me. That's a fantastic question. Very, very personalized. Appreciate it very much. Great question from Demos. I love it. First ever. There's a sort of Twilight Zone feel here in Pittsburgh. Jeff James allowed 2 runs in the first. Again, he's got a 5-point-something ERA. He started in real world. We're using him, and we'll be mindful. Boozer and Johnson are available if he gets out of hand. Sanguin leading it off. Put the beautiful tag on Briggs, trying to come home on a ground ball to Patek. Here's the pitch to Sanguin. 6-7, right-handed, base hit up the middle. And there's action in the Phillies bullpen. Jerry Johnson is warming. Jerry Johnson, who pitched in this game, I believe, in real world. I believe it was the second game. Doesn't really matter too much whether it was the first or the second. But if you must know, it was this game. Raffo actually Johnson ended up pitching twice. He pitched in the first game too. We haven't used him. Sanguin is on. He's a 1-15, 1-20. 1-18 being held. And he'll go for the lead. He's a 4-6. And here's the gravedigger, Richie Hebner. That was a beautiful question, Demos. Really makes me feel festive. Here's the pitch to Hebner. 3. Oh, they didn't send him. Too late. 3-5 base hits. Sanguin goes to third. Well, how do you like that? Now James is due up next inning to lead off. House rule: when playing solitaire, if you intend to send the runner, but you end up rolling all 3 dice, the runner didn't go. That run might have scored, but of course I don't believe it would have been the same roll. It's first and third, no outs. Here's Patek now. We'll let the Phillies play the infield in like the Pirates did. What's good for the goose? Here's James. That's 4-7 right-handed, grounds it to short. It's going to be, I think, a double play, and Sanguin will score. And it is. It's 4-7, grounded to short. It was money to Taylor, and then over to Big Dick Allen for the double play. Sanguin scores, no run batted in. And it is a 3-0 ball game. And what a beautiful emoji that was by Baseball Demos. You really touched me with that. Pirates have the champagne on ice. Yeah, capacity crowd for this doubleheader. They came in, the magic number was 2. They won the first game 8-1. Walker went all the way. Here's Moose now. And the pitch from James. 1-5 struck him out. First strikeout for James, but he allows another run on 2 hits. The clinch is seemingly inevitable, but there's going to be a hitter for Jeff James. How do you like that? They're going to take him out of this ball game. They don't like the way he looks. He allowed 4 hits. He didn't walk a batter, struck out 1, allowed 3 runs, and it will be Jerry Johnson coming in to pitch next inning. Johnson a -2, 0. That's an improvement. There's going to be a hitter now for James. So you can't say we're not trying for the Phillies. You cannot say that. If you do, it's dubious. It's going to be Rick Joseph. He pinch hit in this game in Real World. Rick Joseph pinch hit in this game in Real World. We just like to be realistic. We use that as guidelines, folks, just to let you know here in the Strat-O-Matic network, in this 69 replay, we have house rules. One of them is use exact lineups, including starting pitchers. Look who was used in relief in Real World and use that as a guideline. You are permitted to deviate from it as long as the reliever is not hurt. We can tell that by looking at recent games or out. We didn't want to hear anything from anybody that you're not trying for the Phillies. We're trying. Here's Rick Joseph now. 3-0 Pirates. There is the electricity is in the air. You can cut it with a knife. Here's Moose and the pitch to Joseph. That is 6-3 right-handed. Grounds it to short. For Patek, 1 out. Again, magic number 1, because new people come into the broadcast time to time. A win here and a sweep of this doubleheader. This is game 2, and the Pirates have clinched the National League East in 1969. Here's Briggs. Singled, and the 2-base error by Stargell put him on third. Thrown out by Patek on the ground ball hit by Taylor with the infield in. Pitch to Briggs, 6-7, left-handed, grounds to second X. Cash a 4-10. G1 gets to it. 6-11, 14, E10. And he throws him out. Nice play by Cash, a 4. 2 down for Tony Taylor. Moose going for his 15th win here. Two outs, nobody on. Moose gets the sign from Sanguian. Here's the pitch. 2-7, right-handed. Grounds it to short again. Patek. Over to Oliver. A 1-2-3 inning for Moose. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Check out the emoji. The Strat-O-Matic Network 1969 replay emoji by Baseball Demos. The Pirates have the champagne on ice. Here come the Pirates, top of the order. Mateo Alou singled and scored on Clemente's home run. Here's Johnson now. In for, hey, Kathy Harden, 3-0 already. Pitch to Alou. 5-7, left-handed, single 1-10. No, it's a grounder to third, stopped by Johnson. And he throws to first to get Mateo, one down. In case you missed it, Kathy, Clemente hit a 2-run home run and a 2-out clutch two-run home run. If Alou had singled. And then Sanguillen scored a run in the second on a double play ball. You know, I wondered, did I bring the infield in on this play? This could really fuck things up. You know, I am so cognizant of, I am so cognizant of wanting to get these things right. I'm going to see if this can be fixed. We're in a replay mode right now. Sanguillen is on. He's a 1-15, 1-20. To set the runner, but you end up rolling all 3 dice. The runner didn't go. Allen did. What's good for the goose? Oh, it is. To lead off. House rule, 3 dice. Here's Hebner. The runner didn't go. That run might have scored. I got so excited. I believe it would have been the same roll. It's first and third, no outs. Here's Patek now. We'll let the Phillies play the infield in like the Pirates did. There you go. We're going to come back and we're going to look at the roll. What's good for the goose? Oh. Here's James. That's 4. Thank you, Joel. Thank you so much, Joel. I appreciate that you appreciate that. It's a 4-7. That's going to be Patek with first and third. It's neat how you can go back in time. Oh, shit. Oh. It's a 4-7 with a 20 die. 4-7 with a 20 die. Holy cow. How did I read a, Jeff James, of course, that's why. Jeff James was the pitcher. 4-7, ground ball short A, infield in, first and third, no outs. It's an 8, batter out, runner on third holds, runner on first advances to second. Again, it's an 8, batter out, runner on third holds, runner on first advances to second. Runner holds at third. are in a reconstruction phase right now. Damn this thing, I'm gonna need new whiteout. Shit. So Hebner goes to second. Sanguian holds. It's a plain ground out. We're gonna go with the strikeout on Moose, and our best resolution here is to let out Lou hit and nullify his leadoff at bat. I'm at a frickin' whiteout. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I better watch the errors now. That's the solution that I have come up with. I don't know if you all like it, but it's the only solution. What we'll do to make it go is we'll take his roll that was done in the replay on the top of the first. We'll take his roll. Let's go back to the replay. The grounder to third stopped by, hey, Kathy Harden, 3-0 already. This is a beautiful, I think this is a beautiful fix. 5-7, left-handed, single 1 to 10. No, it's a grounder to third. It's going to be 5-7 against Jeff James, not Johnson. Mind you, folks, I want to tell you it's against Johnson. And it's kind of interesting because the top of the third, it's a 5-7-18. It's kind of neat because the top of the third has already played. We are back in time. 5-7 on Jeff James, left-handed, single 1 to 4. It was a 5-7-18. In fact, this is the roll. And that's going to be a grounder to first, picked up by Allen, who takes it to, actually throws to James, covering the bag. And James actually ends up looking good. Unfortunately, we took him out anyway. There's going to take that run away. And it's a beautiful fix. I say it's gorgeous. We're going to need whiteout. Whiteout. We have coffee. Oh, come on. Come on, give me a break. Oh, shit, now there's nothing. Now there's frickin' nothing. We will take James out, though, as we did anyway, because we pinch hit already, and that inning is complete. So it's 2-0. Johnson is the pitcher, and Cash will lead off. All's well. Oh, Joel, I didn't know that. I don't have any rubbing alcohol right now. But I'm telling you, whiteout is on.
Oh, Joel, I didn't know that.
But I'll tell you.
I don't have any rub.
Top 4 question, Bill Ivamy. And I think from the lack of objection, I think the consensus is that was an adequate correction. And you got to have it, it's preferable to go beforehand. Our house rule here is when we're reconstructing, we use all rolls that were done when possible. Okay, Jerry Johnson is the new pitcher. We have a question from Bill Ivamy right after this inning. And I would like to suggest to all of you that this shows that I have bias. I'm really looking forward to Pirates winning. Check out Demo's emoji. Pirates have the champagne on ice. But I'm trying. I still try to be as impartial as I can. Here's Cash now. He had the sacrifice bunt in the first. Johnson and the pitch. That's going to be a 3-8 right-handed. And there is a double down the line. So, it's really hard to stop these Pirates. This Dave Cash, this youngster is really impressing. The Pirates and the fans coming in when Ali got hurt. And I might use Cash even if Ali gets better and is used in real world in forthcoming games in the few that are remaining. I'll see. Here's Stargell now. He's just hitting so well and fielding pretty well too, even though he's a 410. Here's Stargell. Johnson. 4-6 left-handed, walked him. It's first and second, nobody out for Clemente. A recipe for disaster if you're Jerry Johnson. Clemente hit the 2-run home run. 6-9 right-handed, that is long. It's high to left center, and it's a 3-run home run, the second of the game for Clemente. And the fans are going crazy. Oh, the fans are going crazy. Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my. That, I didn't record his first home run. I'm so excited, Kathy. Unless I look at it and it reminds me that I did. Clemente 22, that's right. I did record it, but I didn't write it down. Yeah, this will be number 23. 2 home runs for Roberto. He only had 12. I like to say that, he had 19, I'm sorry. I like to say that Roberto could have hit over 40 home runs annually, but he would have been probably a 275 hitter. That's what I think. I think the same for Rose. Really, that's me. 5 runs batted in for Roberto. Johnson 2 runs away from not having his stuff fatigued. Here's Oliver. Again, we got a question from Bill. And then I have a little disappointment for you all. 4 or 5 ground ball to short. I got to go to the store. Only takes me 10 minutes or less. Money, 327 at short. There's my stomach. That's going to be a 6, 3 for money. G3 gets to it. 5, 10, 14 on an E27. And he makes the play. That's a 12. I'm just going to double check. I won't bother you with it. On a 27 shortstop. Looking for a 14. No, he's out. And there's one away. Here's Sanguillen now. 5-0. Isn't that kind of funny how it was 3-0, but it worked out even better for the Pirates. Here's Sanguillen, Johnson at the plate. On the mound, I'm sorry. Pitch to Sanguillen, 6-8. Right-handed. That is a double down the line. Sanguillen, 2 for 2. He was 1 for 3 with a sacrifice fly and 2 runs batted in the first game. They're playing like champions. Sanguillen on second, 1 out. Here's Hebner now. Johnson. 3-6 right-handed. There's a base hit to left. Sanguillen rounding. That's going to be Stone a 0. Sanguillen is a 1 to 14. Add 1 to 15. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Stone. And he is safe. Hebner goes to second on the throw. And that's going to be it for Jerry Johnson. Johnson has allowed 4 runs here, and the 5th one, which would have put him into fatigue, don't have your stuff, is in scoring position. That's enough for us. Johnson pitched 1/3, allowed 4 hits, walked 1, has allowed 4, responsible for Hebner on second. Let's see who's coming in for Johnson. It's all Pirates here. It's going to be Boozer. He pitched in this game in real world. Boozer. He'll be the 3rd pitcher for the Phillies. -3 with Watkins, -1. Boozer taking his warm-ups. Boozer is not the loser. That goes to James, the starter. Again, Johnson responsible for Hebner on second, 1 out. It's Patek now. Here's Boozer. Pitch to Patek. 2-3 right-handed. Grounds it to first, B. With a runner on second, grounded to first, B. Grounded to first, B with a runner on second. 6. It's hit to second, batter out, runner advances. So Hebner goes to third. Boy, they're catching a lot of breaks. 2-3. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. It was hit to first. I am so sorry. But again, it still applies. Hit to the right side. Hebner on third, 2 down. Here's Moose. 1 WR. Boozer now. Trying to get out of this. 4 runs this inning, 6-0 Pirates. Magic number 1. 2-8, and he struck him out. and the side is retired, but a big hand for the Pirates as they score 4 runs on 4 hits, a walk, 1 left, a second home run by Clemente, this time a 3-run job. He has 5 runs batted in. We've gone 3. There's celebration already starting here in Pittsburgh. Celebrations already starting here in Pittsburgh at 6-0. And now I want to bring your attention to Bill Ivamy in the text. Bill Ivamy has a top of the 4th question. We had just a heartwarming question from Demos. It was a Strat-O-Matic Network 1969 replay emoji question. And the answer was, Pirates have the champagne on ice. That's how I'd like to phrase it. The champagne, not their champagne, the champagne. Now wait for this from Bill Ivamy. There'll be a break for about 10 minutes after this so I can get to the store and get fortified. Here it is. What state has the tallest state capitol building in the USA, 450 feet tall? Wow, what a question. What state, he didn't ask for the capital, has the tallest state capitol building in the USA, 450 feet tall? Hardin says Texas, I say California. I bet you it's one of those. I bet you it's one of those. Further east. Whoa. Total guesses here, folks. Total guesses. Demo's guess is Georgia. And don't tell me it's the state where Huey Long was. I can't even remember what state he was. Lefty is correct. What's Lefty? Georgia or Louisiana? Lefty is correct! Lefty! Lefty, and he's lefty all around, folks. We've seen Lefty, Louisiana, okay. It is that one. That is one tall bastard of a building. And Huey Long is buried right in front of it. What a nice question. I should have known that. You know, I've seen documentaries, seen pictures. He's frickin' buried there. He's also a self-professed all-star first baseman, Lefty. Folks, this is really getting excited, and I can't, Bill, that was a super question. It reminds me that son of a bastard is buried there. I don't know, about maybe, a few hundred feet before it. It's, I think when you approach the Capitol building, Lefty, Huey Long has his own monument, which is pretty tall, buried there, and then the building in the background. Folks, it's going to be about 10 minutes after I get my sneakers and shirt on. By the way, Johnson ends up having pitched 2/3. Because I have to go to the store. I've done a lot here this morning. I've been through a lot. I got things going on. Oops, put that in the wrong spot. He ends up allowing no runs. I am so sorry. And we're getting white out, so we're gonna white this all out. We're getting white out. This is all gonna be in 10 minutes. We're getting water, we're getting protein, and we're gonna get a snack. Giving myself a little leeway. I say by 11:22 we'll be back. Again, it's white out. Water, protein, snack, maybe ice cream. Folks, I will be back. This would be a time for you to attend to any personal business you have, such as powdering your nose or doing the other things. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. This is the second game of a doubleheader. The Pirates took the first 8-1. Their magic number had been 2. It was a complete game win by Luke Sky Walker. Wise got the loss. And here we are in game 2. It's 6-0 Pirates after 3. And the Pirates have the champagne on ice. I'll catch you by 11:22, no later. Hopefully. Well, there's always a first time. I'm late by 4 minutes. I was having a little trouble finding stuff. And I said, Jeff, chill out, it's okay. Folks, let me just put this stuff away. Bill Ivamy has a middle of the fourth question. That works out perfectly because, folks, I want to tell you something. I'm a little out of breath, and my plan is to do the top of the fourth. We'll have Bill Ivamy's question, and then I'll take 2 or 3 minutes for a break. Whoa. Lord, easy. Christ. Boy, that feels much better. It's a special day here in Pittsburgh. And I'm celebrating by taking a hit already, making a double order of Swedish meatballs, and then I have cookies and a peach. And I've got fresh whiteout and new pens if needed. Here's Moose, top of the fourth. No runs in 3 innings. Came close in the first when Briggs was thrown out by Patek, trying to come home from third on a ground ball. It'll be Callison leading it off. Callison, left-handed hitter. It's only going to be a regular break after this half inning and the question. I'm back. Here's Moose now. 1-4 right-handed, walked him. So Callison is on, not being held. And here's Big Dick Allen. Allen had a home run in the first game, his 26th of the year. It was the only run today for the Phillies. Here's the pitch to Allen, 112 right-handed, fly ball center. And it's Mateo under it for the out. Here's DJ Johnson now. Moves from the stretch. 3-5, right-handed, walked him. Second walk this inning and in this game by Moose. His first endurance is the 7th. Now Ron Stone, doubled in the second. 6-0 Pirates. Pitch to Stone, 5-9 left-handed, struck him out. Third for Moose. And Don Money. And the pitch, 5-9, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. And the fans love it. No runs, no hits, the 2 walks. Both left on. We've gone 3.5. It's 6-0 Pirates. Now, Bill Ivamy. So kind of you for continuity. Big Bill has a question here. Wait for it now. Here it is. This Rock and Roll Hall of Famer actually recorded a song written by Huey Long for his 1974 album, Good Old Boys. Name this singer-songwriter. I had no frickin' idea that was true. What a question. I had no idea. Unbelievable. Who knew? Who would think? Every man a king. Is it about him or was it written by him? You wrote by him. Didn't you? Written by Huey Long. Wow, you're right. It's a song that was co-written by Huey Long and Castro Carrazzo. It's also the title of his autobiography. Every Man a King, but No One Wears a Crown was adopted by Williams Jennings Bryant. Long used that phrase. And, you know, the problem with Huey Long is he went too far. No, haven't, Bill. No. He went too far. He was going to put limits on income. I think it was the max you could make is 35 million. And then everything that we don't work that way. Okay? The US Constitution doesn't work that way. If you want, make other reforms, tax reforms. You can't cut off income. He went too far, and he was an extremist on the left. You get extremists on both sides of the spectrum. And that's just a super frickin' question. I've been running around, folks, today. I have double Swedish heating. I got cookies. I have a peach. I have water. I have whiteout. And I even have 2 new G2 pens. Not using them yet. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Oh, and it was great, Bill. Just awesome question. I mean, real informative. It's Jeffrey Guterman again, and boy, they're buzzing here at Forbes Field as the Pirates are one win away from clinching the National League East. And out comes John Boozer. See, I brought in Johnson, then took him out. He had only pitched 1/3. It's 2/3 for Boozer. There's a new pitcher for the Phillies, if I'm not mistaken. My God. Wait a minute. No, there's not. No, there's not. I am so sorry. We didn't pinch hit for him. I am so sorry. Boozer is coming out. I'm just a little excited, folks. It's a great question, Randy Newman. There's a lot I don't know about Randy Newman, but there's a lot I do know. Here's Dave Watkins. Boozer on the mound. He's pitched 2/3. The pitch to Watkins. Oh, I'm sorry. Mateo Alou leading it off here in the bottom of the 4th. Roll stands. 4-6 left-handed. It's shot into the gap. Right center dropping for a double. A leadoff double by Mateo. Mateo was 1 for 4, reached on an error. 1 for 5, I'm sorry. Run batted in the first game. He's a hitting machine. He's 2 for 3 today. Here's Dave Cash. Boozer. 2-8 right-handed. Fly ball left. Under that is Stone. 1 out. And Stargell. Stargell 0 for 1, walked and scored on Clemente's home run. He was 1 for 4, walked and scored, knocked in a run, or did not knock in a run in the first game. Here's Boozer now from the stretch. 4-7 left-handed, base hit. And here comes Alou in to score. And it's a 7-0 ball game, folks. Nothing I can do about it. Stargell on first, gets a run batted in, his first of the doubleheader. I'm trying for the Phils as much as anybody. Here's Clemente now. 2 home runs. 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 5 runs batted in. Here's Boozer. 5-10 right-handed, grounds it to short X. That's on the money. 327. 8, 3, G3. 456 E27. And he throws him out. It's going to be a G3 with a runner on first. He will advance, Starger will. As Money throws Clemente out. 2 away now. And a clutch situation for Al Oliver. 0 for 2. He was 3 for 5 in the first game. Scored 2 runs and had a run batted in. Boozer and the pitch to Oliver. This will be Boozer's last inning. 3-10, grounder to second. This should end the inning. Taylor on 1 hop. Over to Allen, and the side is retired. But another run for the Pirates. And they're buzzing here in Pittsburgh. We've gone 4 here. It's 7-0. Moose with the shutout. One thing I don't like about Strat-O-Matic is they don't give you 3 catchers all the time. And therefore, we wouldn't dare bring Ryan in. That poor guy is a workhorse. We'll look to see if there's one in the, I don't think so. We're just going to let him hit. That's we acknowledge this, a 176 hitter, but we're just not going to bring Ryan in after he caught the first game. So that's the way it goes. There'll be a hitter, though, for a Boozer. Here's Moose. Pitch to Watkins. 3-6, struck him out. That's 3 in a row for Moose. And now a hitter coming in for Boozer. Moose on the mound, 1 out. It's going to be Larry Heisel. He played the first game. Seven nothing. Here's Moose. And the pitch to Heisel. 3-9 right-handed, struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts in order. Anybody know just off the top of their head what the most consecutive strikeouts by a pitcher is? That is a 3-9 right-handed, struck him out. My goodness, Moose. Now Johnny Briggs, 1 for 2. And the pitch. 110 right-handed, ballpark slash. That might go through left-handed. Yes, it does. It's a base hit for Briggs. One to 15 not being held. Gets the lead, not going. Here's Taylor. Pitch to Taylor, 2-9 right-handed. There's a shot up for a base hit. Briggs round second, goes to third. Two nine right-handed. Taylor on first, Briggs on third, 2 outs. Callison now. He could bring him right back in, kind of in this ball game. They're down by 7. 2-5, and he walked him, so the bases are full. Moose's first endurance, the 7th. It's Big Dick Allen. He could put the Phillies within 3. Full windup by Moose, and the pitch to Allen. That's 2-4, and he flies it to left. This should end the inning. Stargell under it, makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs. 2 hits, a walk, 3, count them. 3 left on. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. There's going to be a new pitcher for the Phillies. It's very interesting to note that Johnson pitched in both games of this doubleheader. Let me just confirm that. No, it wasn't. It was Boozer in the first game. It was Boozer who pitched in, he's already frickin' pitched. I didn't use him in the first game. Well, how do you like that? We'll bring in Bill Wilson. He's about as good as you get on this team. And he's pretty good. Only had he had 62 innings. Wilson coming in, taking his warm-ups, right-hander. It'll be Sanguillen, Hebner, and Patek, bottom of the 5th. The crowd is buzzing. Okay, Wilson is ready. Here's Sanguillen, 2 for 2, single, doubled, and scored. He was 1 for 3 with a sacrifice fly, 2 runs batted in the first. Big hitting from the Pirates this doubleheader. They've scored 15 runs already. It's 7-0 here. The pitch to Sanguillen. That's 6-3, right-handed, hit deep by Manny. Oh, it's gone. Manny Sanguillen on the first pitch from Wilson has sent it out of here, and this crowd is going just crazy. Let's look at that again. 6-3, right-handed, and oh, it's a ballpark blast. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's got the power, but it's a 17. It's in Pittsburgh. And no, it's a fly ball to left. A long out caught by Stone. Christ. Frickin' multi-dimensional score sheet now. Shit. 1 out. Here's Hebner. That's going to take a while to set. Hebner 2 for 2. He was 2 for 4. Reached on an error, scored. Had a run batted in the first game. Big hitting by the Bucks today. Pitch to Hebner, 1-5 right-handed, single 1-2, line to second, and caught by Taylor, 2 outs. Here's Patek. The pitch from Wilson. That's 411 right-handed, and that's a ballpark slash. 17, I don't think that's going to make it. Right-handed Pittsburgh. No, it's lined to short, right on the money, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bill Wilson. The ball was hit hard a couple times that inning, but to no avail. We've gone 5-7-0. Here's Bob Moose now, throwing shutout baseball. He has had runners on base and been in trouble, but got out of it. Oh, you like my purchase? The Swedish meatballs are warming, heating, baking. We got cookies. For a snack, we have a peach. A beautiful yellow peach. And we've got plenty of white out now, too much. Shit. And I even got G2 pens. Yeah. Woo! Moose will face Johnson here. I can't work with the tape because it always breaks on me. Johnson has struck out and walked today in this game. That's 2-8 right-handed, struck him out. Number 7 for Moose. And let's remember and keep his family in our hearts. For Bob Moose on October 9th in 1976, at the age of 29, was killed on his 29th birthday in a two-vehicle auto accident on Ohio Route 7 in Martins Ferry as he was returning from a tournament at Bill Mazeroski's golf course in Rayland, Ohio. And I gotta tell you, folks, it reminds me that life is short, life can go just like that. Let's enjoy every bit of consciousness we have, and let's put things in perspective and not sweat the small stuff. Here's Stone, 1 for 2, 1 out. Moose gets the sign from Sanguian. It's a 211 right-handed, grounded to short for Patek. Over to Oliver, 1 out. I would switch pens, but this one's working great. Here's money now, 2 outs. Moose. 6'10", right-handed, grounds to third X. That's for the gravedigger, Richie Hebner, 326. Get that. 326.83 gets to it, G3, 26. 6'11", 15. This might be a problem. And it is. It's a 2-base error by Richie Hebner. First error, actually second error this game for the Pirates. Stargell made a 2-base error on a base hit by Briggs. That's going to put money on second with 2 outs. And I'm so sorry, folks. We're going to use Watkins. We're not bringing Ryan in. Here's Moose. 4-4, right-handed catcher X. Sanguian, 4-8. Kind of an intimate thing for people to see what you buy to eat and that, and it's a way for me to enhance intimacy here. The pitch, I like Stouffer's Swedish meatballs, I really do. 12-4, that's going to be a pass ball. 6-9-10. Sanguin, E8. It's a PF with a runner on second. It gets past Sanguin. And money goes to third, pass ball. And there'll be a hitter here. Wait. Oh no, Watkins still at the plate, I'm sorry. This is one limitation here, as we're not using Ryan. I mean, what you're going to bring him in a 7-0 ball game? Here's the pitch to Watkins. He never gets rests, hardly. 2-4 hit deep to right. Callison at the wall. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the error, the two-base error, the pass ball by Manny. And then Watkins ends the inning with a fly to right. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. There's going to be a Bill Wilson pitching another inning here. Out comes Moose. Wilson into his windup. 4-10. Right-handed, grounds to short X. On the money, 327. .327, 16, 3G1 gets to it. E27, 612, 16. This could be a problem. And no, that's a 12. He throws him out. Moose retired. Here's Matty Alou, 2 for 3 now. Wilson. 111 left-handed, grounds it to second, and Taylor has it. 2 outs for Dave Cash. Wilson has retired the first 5 batters he's faced. This is probably his last inning. Here's the pitch to Cash. 5-6 right-handed, struck him out. So a fine performance by Bill Wilson. In 2 innings of relief, we've gone 6. It's 7-0 Pirates. Moose will start his first endurance inning. Moose comes out to take his warm-ups. We'll take a break the middle of the 7th. We welcome questions. But I'm going to take a little break. Turk Farrell, the right-hander, is warming. He would be the 5th pitcher for the Phillies today in this game. And we'll go with Harmon. I'm not going to do anything fancy here. Terry Harmon, who pinch hit in the first game and popped to short. Here's Harmon now, facing Moose with a shutout through 6. His first endurance inning. Moose into his windup. 210 right-handed. That's a shot hit out into the gap, left center. Chasing for it is Stargell. He throws it in, Harmon in with a double. So maybe the Phils have a chance to score a second run in this doubleheader. They're trailing 7-0. They lost 8-1 in the first game. For those of you who are just joining us, the magic number is 1 for the Pirates. If they win this one, they clinch the National League Eastern Division. Briggs steps in now. Remember, this is Moose's first endurance. Hartenstein and Gibbon are available. From the stretch, 5'11", left-handed, fly ball right X. That's going to be for Roberto. Roberto, 1-6. For Roberto trying to get to that. He can't miss that. 4 F2. E6, 6-9-11. Gets to it on an F2 with a runner on second. The runner on second may tag. They won't bother down by 7. It's a fly out by Briggs to Clemente, 1 out. Here's Taylor. Pitch from Moose. 5'7", right-handed, struck him out. And that is the 8th for Bob Moose. What a performance. He, you know, what I really am impressed by is he's gotten into some trouble and has gotten out of it. That's pitching. God, the Dow is way up. 563. 570. S&P up 21. NASDAQ down 17. Here's Callison now. And Moose from the stretch. 2-5 right-handed, walked him. He's 1 hitter walk away from fatigue. Hartenstein is warming. He pitched in this doubleheader in real world. It was this game. Moose got the win real world. It was 9-7. Two outs, first and second. Here's Big Dick Allen now. Hate to see Moose lose the shutout. Here's the pitch. That's 2-5, and he struck him out, number 9. And boy, did he go down swinging, Dick Allen. .25 struck him out. Side retired. Moose, full endurance. But he's got 2 against him. No runs. The double by Harmon, the walk to Callison, and Turk Farrell will become the 5th pitcher in this ball game. Comes out from the bullpen now. And this would be a perfect time to take a break, if you all don't mind. I know it has been very break-filled, this game. We had the intermission, we had me going, and now my Swedish meatballs are almost ready. Let me eat at least one of them in peace. I'm looking at about 7 minutes. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. The Pirates on the verge of clinching the National League East. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. think Demos does a Saturday game of the week, and I believe sometimes he does a game on Mondays. But no, I do not. I think we can pretty much count on Demos for doing a game of the week. Wow, inside pitch. Oh, demos, excellent. You know, you'll sometimes you're going to get people who say, "Oh, I missed the other way," but I see that you're doing sort of a hybrid. You're retaining some aspects of your prior format. Folks, you're not going to believe this. I got to take a phone call. I'm going to reopen.